Thanks, friends, family, and survivors. Well, we made it to the first stop to hook up a stove and bring some food boxes. And we had to chain up to get up in here. The roads aren't plowed, but we're doing all right. Okay, we got closer. We just forgot to bring the propane bottle, so we'll have to come back. That's right, gives us another reason to come back up here. Looks like there's going to be, maybe it's burning off at home. That'd be nice, but this is a little higher than our house. We're over 5,000 here. Yep. Okay, we're at another welfare check, and tough situation, but she's doing okay. See what we can do to try to get him some heat up here. Yep. Greetings, friends, family, and survivors. Well, we got up the mountain and we got up the unplowed road to install the stove. I was going to videotape that, and then brought him some firewood and started hauling propane for people that can't get out. And I blew a U-joint. Yep, pop. By the grace of God, we made it out of there in two-wheel drive. It was all downhill. I was able to turn around out of that driveway and had one shot at getting out of there, and we walked it right out. And now I got to chain up the back end to get home. A lot more snow up there. Greetings, friends, family. Oh, I don't want that to fall on my head, do I? Family and survivors of this channel. Well, it's pretty chilly. Didn't freeze anything up last night, and that's good. I don't expect there's a problem with the house. I do need to add dirt between the well house here to get it to code. I'm only about 26 inches deep. I think I need to be a little more, but the snow cover helps a lot. Keeps that frost from going down. And we hit bedrock. I mean, I could go get dynamite, but that probably wasn't the best way to do it. So bringing dirt in is what we'll have to do. But if it looks like there's a problem, we'll just trickle the water a little bit. But so far, we're good. And the well house stayed 33.5, and I got to dig it out and see if its heater's working right. But it does have a heat tape. And let's see what's going on in here. According to the monitor in the house, it stayed 36 in here. I hear the heater running. So yeah, that's what it is. It's right down there. What does that say? About 31, 32 in here. But I hear the pump running. And look at that. So the controller worked. It sensed the batteries were getting too cold, so at 41 degrees it kicked on the heater, and it's been heating the batteries, and we're back up to 46.7, so that's doing its job. So Roy, you were right, 50 watts was enough, because I was going to change that to a 100-watt heater, heating the glycol that's pumping through the battery bank. So what we don't know is the heat tape at the house, the heat tape in the well house, this battery heater, the heater that's in the pump house, which is a 200-watt heater. Where did we end up last night? Well, the volts are plenty high enough. 20 amps going out of the system right now, and we're at 68. We're beautiful. Look at that. That's fantastic. This is the thing that sends the temperature up to the house. What the room temperature is. And this one has a probe. Comes down right here. And it's connected to the battery bank. Albeit it's connected at the top of the bank, not at the bottom. but the whole box is insulated pretty good. It is physically touching the cooling loop. So I'm assuming that copper cooling loop that touches every single cell in each battery is going to be typical. So if I'm connected to that big copper loop, that's probably conducive to the whole bank. That's what I'm hoping. So I think we're going to make it. I probably need to heat this room. I'm thinking I may have to put a propane heater in here. It's not that cold yet. It's going to be 0 by Sunday. And then I think it's going to warm up and snow on Monday. So we'll see how it goes. Gibbs, get your stick. Get your stick. Get it. Get it, boy. Get your stick. Get it, boy. Get it. Get it. That's what we do when we can't find a tennis ball. We'll go pick one out of this pile under here. Get it, boy. Yeah. Just got to get some exercise somehow. Are you getting chilly? Yeah. Oh, I know. I'm sorry. I'm really thankful for this car. The truck is down. I think I did find some parts. I might have said that. And the Jeep is chained up. And there's going to be some pretty big drifts in here. And the plows on the Jeep, it's easy to take that off, but I don't want to unchain it when I get to the highway because it's a lot of work because I keep the chains tight. I don't use those rubber snubbers, so. And I don't want to be bothered with taking them off to go 5 miles and back. So as dry as it is right now, high today is 22. So the snow should stay dry and really tractionable, and I shouldn't high center as light as it is. So I didn't try to plow my way out with the Jeep. Hopefully one of the bigger rigs will do that. But we got more snow coming. I think we had another 3 inches just today. I think we had a foot overnight. It's really dry snow, powder, so when it does warm up, when the sun hits it, it'll shrink pretty good. So these are our neighbors. And the folks up here that just moved in, we told them you're not going to make it in your fifth wheel, so Pastor Ron went over and helped build the floor. Another brother came over and they were able to get their roof up and a wood stove in there. It's right in front of you. But not concerned about them at all. They're from Minnesota and they work from home on the internet, so they can live anywhere they want and be shut in as long as they want to. It won't matter. So good shape. Anyway, I'm going to get both hands on the wheel. Oops. Oh, it is a rough road. Slow down. But I'm really thankful for this car. Really, really thankful for this car. I tell you, I like the roads in the wintertime a whole lot better than in the summertime because they're just a whole bunch smoother. Looks like Pastor Ron got down here, or maybe Mike came down, and halfway down they punched a hole out. Got good packed snow on the road. And so that's the idea, is you keep packing snow into the chuck holes and it becomes like a super highway till the thaw. And that's what we're after. Then if you get a warm spell, you'll fall through it and nobody can get anywhere, but that shouldn't be for a while. But this is nice. I mean, you can't go, I'm going 20 miles an hour through here? Are you kidding? Normally it's 5. A little rough spot here. Thankful. The roads look good down here. Happy day. You can go 40. One of the things that happens here is the blowing snow You can't tell how deep the snow is because it blows all the time. It fills the ditch on both sides, and this ditch is deep on both sides here, and it gets filled level, and you think the road's wider, and you get one tire just off the edge and shoom. And so what I understand is people get sucked off the edge all the time on this road. Not the locals, but people driving through are unaware of where the edges of the road are. And truthfully, I don't know either. I think the farthest tire mark over there on the right that I saw is about 10 inches more than that, and you're off the edge. And it's just weird how the other day when we came through, you couldn't see the highway at all. All you could see is a fence over here and a fence over here, because about a foot off the ground was just snow blowing across. It's a little challenging to drive in. This is a beautiful day right now.